you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, big in the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, big in the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, big in the scene with a gangster lean.
Hear the sounds of We Love Rare Grooves. We doing it to you. Yes, we are. Coming to you on another Monday night here from the studios of Los Angeles, California. WWRMC on air. We're streaming live right now. Join us. Call us at 323-965-1600. We got another dynamite, powerful show tonight.
That's
great
right.
guests. My team is in the house.
Yes, yes.
Give it to me, and my producer extraordinaire.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Brooklyn's in the
Hey. Hey, we got the DJs in the house. Extraordinaire DJ DEVOUX.
Yes, sir.
The world famous DJ DEVOUX.
Look at you.
All of them. Well, and then you world famous. Then we got international with DJ Dr. Franklin Stein.
It's alive.
Oh man, we mixing both ways tonight. Yes, and of course. We always want to give a shout out to our own Miss Lisa DeVoe. She's still in New York, man, at the Apollo tonight doing something. So we giving her a shout out. But we have a great guest in the house too, man. The guest is joining us as a native of LA, man. This gentleman has been around for some time. He's currently he's released several CDs, and we're going to go into his new CD tonight. And for the last 10 years, this gentleman has worked with one of the baddest bands out of Ohio. He's been their lead singer. Then not only here, we got Mr. Donald Bell, a.k.a. Donnie B, in the house, man.
Give it up, give it up.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
What's going on, everybody?
You singing with one of my favorite groups. We talking about Slide. Slide.
Yeah,
yeah. But it's good to see that you're doing your own thing, too, man.
I appreciate that.
That's why we got you in the house tonight, man.
Absolutely.
On this holiday week here in the studios of Los Angeles, given to be thankful, Greg. DeVoe, Franklin,
yes.
You know, this is a thankful week for us, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's right. We got Thanksgiving coming up, so our theme for tonight is giving thanks. We're going to have a lot of music that talks about being thankful and thank you, and that's going to be our theme for the day because, you know, we're just thankful to be here, man.
Man, it's another Thanksgiving. I know with the atmosphere, what's going on, around the country now. We're not gonna lose sight of that, but sometimes it's about the music that tries to bring the calm.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the calm right now before the storm tonight.
Yeah,
We love Rare Grooves. Hey, hit us up on Facebook. Tell us what songs you like to hear, because we like to take the songs to reminisce. You know, Donnie, make you think, what was I doing?
Right. What was I doing when that
Song
song
came out.
Yeah,
Who was I? You know, for
Being thankful with,
being thankful that she let me.
Who was I
be
close
with.
to?
Right.
You know what song? When I hear it, I remember exactly what I was doing. Remember that song, "Ring My Bell"?
Yeah.
Need a war.
I remember exactly what I was doing.
Okay, hey,
So,
you was
okay,
ringing some bells,
we
huh?
do it on here. So what was he doing? We talk about it.
We'll talk about it all day.
Checking the functionality of the springs.
Right.
So when you hear that song, "You Can Ring My Bell," that has
It has some meaning to it.
Ring my bell, ding my dong.
figuratively and literally, huh?
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Yeah. Right.
Bell.
We got you.
Just like this song right here, the diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene. I mean, this reminds me of my daddy's Cadillac, man.
Yeah, not the lag.
Yeah, the Cadillac, the convertible.
With the fake TV antenna on the back, right?
No,
Used as a boomerang.
No, but he had the convertible, man.
Okay.
With the
What
white
year
one.
was it?
Like a 1967 Coupe de Ville, 2-door, convertible.
Convertible.
Right, player that he was. My man.
He wasn't playing.
No, he was sitting. We
not
were
the
talking
coupe.
about him the other night. My wife and I and some friends, they couldn't believe. Robert A., I'm gonna let him tell that story when he come back, man. I've heard the consultant, he's up in Oakland this week giving out turkeys.
Yeah,
That's where the
okay.
consultant is.
Bravo.
Good thing.
That's
But-
a good thing. Yeah.
But as we do on We Love Rare Grooves, we do our version of Unsang, because we're gonna give you some artists, right, Greg, tonight
Oh yeah.
that you wasn't aware of, might have been. And also, we're gonna have some great conversation with Donnie B here and hear some of his music. So, as we continue to go into We Love Rare Grooves, what's the number, Greg?
323-965-1600.
And brought to you by our sponsors, Retirement Choices of California.
Retirement Choice California. My mailbox.
That's right, keeping us going here on the live here in living color. You watching us on WWRMC on air, streaming live. DJs, double it up tonight.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Take us away. Let's go into this first set. We're gonna go into it hard too. Ooh, yes.
That's my joint.
Come on now. Diamond in the back.
Sun rooftop, digging in the scene with the gangster lady.
Know how much you mean to me. Your sweet loving charm. sing so true. Honest emotion used. Our love is here to stay. Thank you for the love you gave. Thank you for the love you gave. When our times were bad, you were there, giving me all you had. And I wanna thank you for the time we had. Because of how much we care. We thank you for saying yes we do. And thank you for ooh, baby, got to have your love. If you should leave me, baby, even from the stars above. Thank you so. Girl, I wanna thank you for what we got. The time has come for us, living close with trust, baby. My dear, you look so fine. Said I'm glad that you're mine. Patience, girl, everything will be alright. If you believe it like me, our love will shine so bright. The world is your whatever. We want to reach your home. Reach out and touch us. We close to reach your heart. Most of all, we thank you for the gift you've given us. Ooh, baby, when we romance, puts me in a trance. Oh, ain't got to worry, girl. Well, now the will does make. Thank you so. Girl, I wanna thank you for what we got. The words we sing so true, sugar. Honest emotion used. We're walking hand in hand, searching for the promised land. Thank you for being there. You know I love you anyway. Little trust in our affair. You know I love we share. We thank you for the time we shared. Because of how much we care. We thank you for saying things that we do. We thank you for making our ways. I said I love you so, never let you go.
You know, baby, I just wanna know, will I get a chance to love you like you need to be loved? You know, I'll show you what true love is all about.
your dreams into reality, baby, you will see. I just wanna know, can I hold you when you're lonely? Can I be your one and only? Open up your heart to me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can I hold you when you're lonely? Can I be your one and only, baby? Can I be the one you're known for?
We love the sounds of Red Groove.
Yeah.
Radio, baby.
That's
Yes,
it.
we
That's
go.
it.
You won't find this music anywhere else in radio, broadcast, streaming live, nowhere but here on We Love Red Groove.
That's right. That's right.
Nowhere else. I mean, we started it out with William D. Vaughn. Did you put that album cover up earlier? Did you have that album? Because we get some of the flyers, images,
Yeah.
album. I think we can ready to do something with all those albums. My son, you're going to put it on a T-shirt. Put about 50 album covers on a T-shirt. Gordon Guttrell, you know. But William, what's up with William, man? Give us our unsang version of William there, Greg.
So William Devon, I mean, that was, you know, they talk about one-hit wonders. That was certainly, if he had anything else out, I don't know what it is, but he busted that out. That was 1974, so that was 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And you know, he busted out just really being thankful, and that's. You talked about the diamond in the back. You know, they had the diamond window, sunroof top, and TV antenna. Even though brothers always fronting, they had that TV antenna. They had no TV in the car, and there wasn't no satellite back then.
So you was too young for that, huh, Donnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was a little kid.
But it's still, for sure, what's happening in Linwood and Compton.
It sure was.
Yeah.
So William Devon was out of D.C., the district, and just be thankful for what you've got. We're going to be interluding that during the evening tonight. After that, we had the group Boys to Men, and amazing, they busted on the scene 1992.
Wow.
So it's been 22 years ago
Wow.
that they came out with their song The End of the Road, and that was just simply called Thank You, and we continue in our theme of thank you. And following up on Boys to Men, we had the late great Mr. Otis Redding, and his name of that title was called I Want to Thank You.
Okay.
And during the break, we were talking with DeVoux. What you mention about, you know, he did a body of work in what short amount of time?
Yeah. Otis Redding. I mean, you talk about all the hits the brothers got, the soulfulness, and he was real young.
Passed away at 26, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, he was one of the most dynamic performers.
Yeah.
I mean, he would set the stage on fire.
Fire, yeah.
His showmanship.
Yeah.
And that soul, man, that you can't manufacture that.
That's right.
So it's soulmanship.
Yeah.
So there you
That's
go.
a good way to put it.
He was born and raised in Dawson, Georgia.
Was he a Geechee?
Well, hey, don't laugh. Y'all know about the Geechee.
Hey, I'm
over
not
there.
laughing.
That
I'm not
Geechee-
laughing.
I ain't gonna go back into my
Okay.
stories. Y'all know I keep a roll
Yeah,
of
'cause
stories.
when you go back, you bring out the albums with them, yeah.
Right, yeah,
All
there
right.
you go. Then we had Slave with a Thank You, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Slave had a song called Thank You.
yeah.
All right. And then we got our guest here that's been performing with them for a while. But before we get to there, we're going to get to where it started. Born in L.A., raised in
Watts.
Raised in Watts, okay. In the high school.
Linwood High School.
Linwood Nights.
Somebody told me you had a little high school group there. What was that, the Funky Nights or something like that?
Well, I sing with the Funky Nights, but my group was called Magic Persuasion in high school. But the Funky Nights is a bunch of us guys who went
Right.
to Linwood together.
Okay.
And so we still perform, you know.
Okay, so they're still around. You giving them a shout out then, huh?
Yeah, I'll shout out to all my Funky Nights, all my Linwoods,
Okay.
all my Linwood Nights. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
So,
All my folks in Watts, L.A.
so how did your interest get started? How did your interest get started in music?
You know what, man? I was I was a little kid, and I used to see my brother in his group. They was called Black Ice from Jordan High School. And so I was, I would run in the room while they was rehearsing. They'd be, boy, get your little butt out of here. And I'd be like, I want to sing.
Right.
They was like, go sit down somewhere. And so I just kept on, going back and forth. So finally they let me sing, and they said, okay, you got something here. And so next thing you know, they started a little group for us called the Junior Soul Sonics.
Junior Soul
Sonics. Yes, indeed. And that's kind of how I got my start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you have any influence in the church?
Absolutely, yeah. That church is my foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was True Vine? Is that the church you got started on?
No, Bethlehem Temple. Bethlehem Temple Apostolic Church.
Okay.
And I still go there to this day.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
still a part, still my foundation.
Now, what was some of the musical influence you had, since you talked about your brother, but what were some of the other musical influences you may have?
Man, Donnie Hathaway.
Yeah.
Donnie Hathaway, Earth, Wind and Fire,
Right, yeah, okay.
Jackson 5, Lil Michael Jackson.
Lil Mike, okay.
Lil Michael.
Big Michael Jackson was cool, but Lil Michael Jackson,
man.
I remember sitting in front of the TV. I couldn't wait for the Jackson 5 to come on.
The full color version, not the black and white.
Yeah. We be playing football in the street. Everybody stop. We got to go watch
Lil Michael Jackson do
Jackson.
James Brown.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure my fro was bigger than his. Mm-hmm. I know y'all looking at me like, where are you talking about fro at?
And you know what? It took me a while, but I got mine there.
Really?
It took a couple of kitty kids.
From Proline.
He had the blowout kick.
Fred Oil.
Oh, I had a lot of that. But anyway, Aretha Franklin, as far as gospel artists, Rance Allen,
Right.
Andre Crouch,
James Cleveland. Yeah.
Luther,
Yeah.
New Edition. The list goes on.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to continue with the show. As we'll come back, we're going to play. Now, the last song, before I go into that, we played one of your songs from your first release, right? Can I?
Can I?
And where do you think that song kind of favors? I mean, that me, because it was real mellow. I liked it.
Yeah. That song was actually on my first CD.
Okay.
And the song was so popular that, I re-released it on this CD. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into some of the new stuff on here.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about the Slave, but the Slave influence, or what you're doing with them now,
Right.
and some current things. But before we do that, we're gonna go to one of our commercial sponsors here tonight. We're gonna play that commercial, then we're gonna come back and go into some great music that we have. Only you're gonna find it on We Love Rare Grooves. Give us a call at 323 965-1600. And we're streaming live where, Greg?
www.rmconair.com.
Man, you came in like you was drinking a Black Russian right there.
How tall was she?
5'8".
That was a good one.
5'8".
Retirement Choices of California, known for doing what's best for clients since 1987, has grown to become one of the Southern California leading regional financial services firms. Our experience is extensive. We are well positioned to help you manage financial risk and achieve financial security in today's complex world. We provide medical and health benefits, supplemental employee benefits, and worksite marketing at retirement. Retirement Choices of California, financial planning, education planning, and estate planning firm. Visit our website at retirementchoices.org. That's retirementchoices.org. Or contact our offices at 213-765-0089. That's 213-765-0089. See why Retirement Choices of California gives you that A+ service.
Down in the back, sunrooftop,
waking up in the morning, seeing the sunrise. Well, it's enough to see. I thank you, Lord. Rolling over, seeing my baby's eyes. It's enough to see. I thank you, Lord. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Be thankful of what you got. You know you should be thankful of all you got. You may live in the valley, you may live on the highest hill. Some people say you don't do nothing but take the doctor's pills. You may be in a nursery, in a classroom, driving your big fine car. Airplanes will take you afar. Lay out in the sun, or just working on the run. Oh, you should be thankful of what you got. I know you should be thankful. Oh yeah, of all you got. Thankful, 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 thankful.
This song is just a simple little message. It's no heavy thing. It's just a mere reminder to those of us who sometimes forget just how good we have it.
Life is something that we tend to take for granted. We've got it so good, yet we're hard to satisfy. It would be so nice if we leaned towards appreciation. It's not hard if we just try. We should tell the child that only has bread and butter that some folks have no bread at all. And the man that has no fortune but has his health and someone to love, he should stand just as tall. That's why I'm thankful for every morning that I rise. I'm thankful whether God sends rain or blue sky. I'm thankful 'cause I can clearly see His love for you and me. Hey, looking back to the year when I was very young, I used to dream of becoming a star. Even though I was anxious, I was patient because I knew in time I would go far. Woo! There were many obstacles that were in my way. I could have done bad things and been locked away.
Chillax is the way that I'm coming. Just keep the groove bumping. The groove being that I got to rise above it. All life short, just one more trip to fall. It seems just like an emotional ride. And then you wake up stuck on the 405. Getting through attitude, can't move when you hear the groove. You know what to do. Chillax. Hey, don't you know everything gon' be alright? Oh no, just fine. Hey baby, chillax. Don't you worry about it. You don't have to trip all the time. Don't you let nobody steal your joy. No, no, chillax. Oh yeah, everything gon' be alright. Sometimes it gets hard out there. Chillax. You don't have to trip all the time. Just try, chillax. Come on, chillax. Why don't you? Chillax. When somebody tries to take you there, chillax. When the one you love act like they don't care, chillax. When you're stressing and problems all around, chillax. Just don't trip and watch you turn around, chillax. Why don't you stay around, chillax? Sometimes chillax.
Keep going.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
chill
Come
and
on.
relax.
Come on, hit that
Oh,
acapella.
yeah.
Chill and relax.
All right. All right.
Going, Donnie, keep it going. Yeah, that's right.
Relax.
That's right.
Yeah, you need to sing it before I do, because I'll mess it up.
No,
but I
thank-
like that record.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Like
that.
that song. Relax. So we here. We love Red Grooves. Our guest in the house is Donnie B. You just heard his song, Chillax.
Chillax.
Chillax. And we had other music too before we get back to Donnie. Go ahead and do your thing.
Well, keeping on the theme of being thankful, we had Miss Natalie Cole. That's 2 weeks in a row we had Miss Natalie, so we got to get her down here, you know?
I
So
reached out to her. You were.
she came on the scene in the mid-'70s. And so that was a song called Be Thankful. We already talked about Natalie, but, you know, she was the daughter of the late, great Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
Following that, we had the group Atlantic Star from New York. Not New York City, though. They're from Westchester, so they're up a little north. But they were from New York. And they did a song called Thankful. And so, you know, Atlantic Star had a bunch of hits back in the 70s and 80s.
I used to couldn't talk about Atlantic Star.
Why is that?
I had a very bad experience. One of my first big concerts I did with them was a total disaster. It was a river fest, and the river that was in Pittsburgh is called the Monongahela River, and it was so bad that the next day the paper said the concert was a disaster on the Mon.
Oh, man.
I'll come back and finish that story another time.
All right. So that was Atlantic Star. And then after that, we had the Ikeettes, which was the backup group to Ike and Tina Turner. So they began recording in 1960, and they did the song I'm So Thankful. So we had Be Thankful, then Thankful, and then I'm So Thankful.
Right.
So we're just keeping that theme for Thanksgiving. That we're just thanking, we're thankful for all the blessings that we've had.
We thanking Donnie. We thanking folks today, man. So thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. That's right.
Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it.
Now,
Thank Andrea too.
oh well, we're gonna get with our girl Andrea James, our #1 fan. Yes, I am. Miss James, the connector in the house.
All right.
Now, how did you come upon working with Slave?
I was singing with a couple of musician friends of mine, Ron Roseborough and a guy named Michael Wilson. And so this guy, Bobby Wilkerson, who is the MD for Slave, they were looking for him, and Drac had connected, and they were looking for another singer. So Ron and Mike said, "Hey, you gotta, check out Donnie B." So I was doing a show somewhere. They came out, checked me out, and the rest is history.
That's right.
Drac is back. So now, besides them, who else have you might have toured with besides Slaves? Just some of the
acts that we. Let's see, we Parliament, Tina Marie, Gap Band, Confunction, Lakeside.
So hold on, you got the party with George.
Yeah. It was 100 people on stage.
Right, it's still a party with it.
Oh, it was a party.
Two of them in diapers.
George came out with a suit though. Nobody knew it was him.
Right, that's recently, right?
Right, we did.
With
we
a
did
fedora?
the Greek. Yeah, we did the Greek. It was a couple years ago, and George came out in a suit, and everybody was looking around like, "Where's George? Where's George?" He was right there. They was looking for the wild.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and let's see who else. Morris Day and the Time.
Okay.
The Mary Jane Girls.
So you,
just the list goes on and on.
Yeah,
right. The list goes on and on.
Now, have you done any international tours?
Japan, Korea.
Okay. How was Korea? Did you go to North Korea?
South Korea. South Korea.
You got to team up with Dennis Rodman, right?
They let Dennis over there. I mean,
yeah, right.
We did the World Music Festival in Canada 2 years in a row, so that was pretty cool.
But going back to Korea, how is that when you're over there internationally and you're singing in English?
It's amazing, man, because when you go abroad, you'll be amazed how the people over there are drawn to the music. They might don't speak English, but they can sing every word.
Wow.
Every word, and then you try to say something to them, you know what I mean? So it's exciting, man.
But it's an international language of love.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Love is just international. You can tell when you get the feeling and the spirit from the people there, and that they're enjoying you.
Right.
Now, how we were talking off air, but how's the music industry, I want to say, shaped your career, but then in the other thing we were talking about, like the music that we just played for you, Chillax.
Right.
How does the labels, and you guys can jump in on this, how you feel that they chose the right song that should be released, that's going to be a hit?
Well, a lot of times, you don't really know.
Okay.
Because you can't gauge what the people are gonna like. Even with me, when I record music, I record it from my heart, from my spirit, and I put it out there, and somebody's gonna feel what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You ain't gonna make everybody happy, but somebody's gonna like what you're doing, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. Right.
With record labels now, everything is corporate, so they're following trends. And when you follow trends, sometimes you have some successes and sometimes you don't.
Yeah. You're trying to manage a business by the numbers. Yeah.
Right. And you have to manage it from an artist standpoint.
Right.
That's why the best A&R guys are artists.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I would be the best A&R guy.
It's coming. It's coming.
Sign us.
Yeah.
Sign us.
It's coming.
Okay. Somebody give me a pen.
All right. Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, one other question I have before we go into our next break, though, but what's interesting, though, is shows like American Idol and The Voice. How does that work? As an artist like yourself, that we listening here now has a great voice, great music, but you have folks like that are on these shows that are getting stardom.
Well, shows like that, to me, man, is ingenious. You know why? Because it already gives artists a platform.
Okay.
So by the time they actually put out some product, millions of people already know who they are, especially if they're good. Take Fantasia, for instance, Ruben Studdard, people like that. It's ingenious to me,
But I guess what happens there is the ones that are really good will kind of last, Some won't go by the wayside.
Yeah. Well, you have to, one thing about me, you have to have good song, and you have to have a good team behind you.
Okay.
And you gotta be talented.
Yeah. And you gotta want to work. A lot of these acts that it's like make me a star, but back in the day, you do 2 and 3 clubs in one night.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's missing is that, you know, you talked about picking a single. If you just perform, the people gonna tell you what they want.
Right.
And then, you know, you had so many hits, you know, back in the day because people were in the streets.
Okay.
Now, like you say, it's so corporate.
So corporate, yeah.
You know, they gonna put it on 1,400 stations and see what hits. So it may hit for 2-3 weeks, but you know, we had albums that were on the charts for, you know, for months, even years. So
that's true.
Well, everything goes quick now. That's why, you know, we want it here, we want it now. It goes, comes, disappears. What's on the circuit right now. So, but keeping the music going, please call us up at 323-965-1600. Ask Donnie B a few things of what's going on with him, you know?
Yeah, come on, y'all, call up. Let's talk.
We're streaming live
Let's
on
talk.
WWRMCOnAir.com. Come on down, check us out, join the show, be a part of the show.
Get into it.
Come on
Get
down.
involved.
Get into it.
Be on
Get
camera.
involved.
Call right now. Pick up the phone.
Call it.
I pity the fool that don't pick up the phone.
We got to start giving away some stuff here.
That's it.
That's what it is.
That's what it takes.
Come on, give a case of Pitbull away.
Yeah.
Was giving away that free mailbox,
He wants some free
cardboard
stuff.
box.
Right, free mailbox. That is right, the free mailbox. But as we continue on, we may have something. I didn't get to go ahead. We might be able to give away something when we come back on. So
You
right
never
now,
know. Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So we're going to go ahead into our next musical set and come back out and see what we might have for you. As the DJs here, we're getting a double duo tonight. Franklin's live. DJ DEVOUX, what y'all gonna do?
Yes, sir.
Mix it up here. Take us away.
Go.
We get ready to get
I want everybody to get up out your seat and put your hands together and your arms together and give me some of that old soul classic. Didn't have to love me, but you did, and you did, and you did. I thank you. Didn't have to hold me, but you did, and you did, and you did. I thank you. If you took your love somewhere else, I wouldn't know what it meant to be loved to death. You make me feel like I've never felt. Kisses so good, I've got to holler for help. You didn't have to hold me, but you did, and you did, and you did, Lord. I thank you. Didn't have to hold me, but you did, and you did, and you did. I thank you. Let me say it. Every day now something new. Pull out your bad baby and don't find a do. You got me trying new things too. Just so I can keep up with you. Hey, didn't have to shake like you did, but you did, and you did. I thank you. You didn't have to make me like you did, but you did, and you did. I thank you. All my life I've been shortchanged. Without your love, baby, it's a crying shame. Now I know what the fellas been talking about when they said that you'd be turned out. I wanna thank you, baby. Oh, baby. You, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Say thank you. Didn't have to kiss me, but you did, and you did, and you did, Lord. I thank you. Didn't have to squeeze me, but you did, and you did, and you did. I thank you. Thank you, baby. Oh, baby. Thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, baby. Just say thank you, baby.
Give thanks and praises to the Most High. Give thanks and praises so high.
my brethren. He will only lead us there. Oh, take that veil from off of your eyes. Look into the future of real life. Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And then Ham is known to be the prophet. Glory to Jah, the prophet is come. Glory to Jah, the prophet has come. When my soul was hurted deep within, and I'm worrying to be free, desperately, yeah. So guide and protect I and I, oh Jah, through all these ages. Guide and protect I and I, oh Jah, through all these stages. Rastafari is his name. Rastafari is his name. If Jah didn't love I, if I didn't love I, if Jah didn't love I, if I didn't love I, would I be around today? Would I be around to say, give thanks and praise, give thanks and praise, give thanks and praise, give thanks and praise, give thanks and praise.
Hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it again, say it. Thank you, thank you. All I wanna do. Thank you, thank you. Really need to say. Keep me going strong. Source of my solution. Things are going wrong. My life's uncertain. There's no place I'd rather be. Standing here beside you, my man. Your love always comfort me. So thank you, thanks for being a friend. Yeah. Thank you, over and over again. Thank you, I can never repay. Love is sending my way, yeah. Thank you. Something else I'm gonna tell. You're my salvation. It's you. Don't you know you're everything? Set my feet to dancing. When I think of all you've done for me, yeah. Thanks for being a friend, yeah. Over and over again. I can never repay.
A beautiful evening with the wonderful voice of singer-songwriter, Broadway actor, the elegant Eloise Laws. On Wednesday, December 3rd at the Catalina Bar and Grill in Hollywood. Miss Laws will do a salute to the great women of jazz. Come hear songs from the likes of Ella Fitzgerald, Dinah Washington, Nancy Wilson, Peggy Lee, and a host of others. Reserve your tickets today by calling 323-466-2210. That's 323-466-2210 for advanced tickets. There's a 2-drink minimum or dinner per person. Tickets are selling out fast, so get your tickets today. This will be a sold-out show. Eloise Laws performing a stunning tribute to the great women in jazz, December 3rd at the Catalina Bar and Grill in Hollywood. Showtime is at 7:30. This is an Eloise Laws and Corky Hall presents Sisters.
Join Eloise Laws at the Catalina Bar and Grill. Ain't that right, Greg?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be there. We had Eloise here about a month ago, maybe a month and a half, and she did a lot of nice songs. So she's going to do a tribute to a lot of the female artists to Catalina Bar and Grill. So definitely get your tickets. Call in and be there.
Right, so we might, if you call in, we might give you a pair of tickets for it. You never know. Call in at 323-965-1600. I think the We Love Rare Grooves team will be there.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Watch out now.
So as we continue on with the show, and we got our excellent guest in the house tonight, Mr. Donnie B.
Yo.
You got a birthday coming up this week. You ain't know I knew that, did you, young man?
Boy, oh boy.
I'm having a big birthday bash on next Saturday, November 29th. It's going to be off the hook. You never know who's going to show up. I invited all my industry friends and folks that I toured with, and so we'll see who shows up.
There you go.
Those who ain't on tour somewhere.
Yeah.
We got it there on the screen right there. Hey, you ain't know that. Hey,
man, y'all own it.
There you go. Coming up Saturday down in the marina there.
Ain't no secret, huh?
All right. We'll give you some more play on that, but we're going to go into one of your songs again.
Okay.
Behind the Closed Door. Am I correct?
Behind Closed Doors.
What did I say?
Behind the Closed Doors.
Oh, I was thinking about something.
He was thinking about something else.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
he was thinking about something.
I went there.
You went there, brother. But hey, I understand. I'm with you.
My team from We Love Red Grooves, man. Y'all getting it done tonight.
Getting it done. We're being thankful, man.
Being thankful.
We had Sam and Dave saying, I thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Dave, the big-time recording artists, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Grammy Hall of Fame, the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, Grammy Awards. These guys performed for 20 years, and that was a song called I Thank You.
Hey, Greg, you couldn't do that nowadays, though.
What's that?
Call yourself Sam and Dave. You know, you couldn't be like Raheem and Jabbar.
Okay.
There go them albums again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You've been chewing them seeds now. Then we had Robert Nesta Marley. Who ain't heard of him, right? You know, Mr. Bob Marley. And Yaman. And we did the song with him. Give thanks and praise. That's what we're doing. We're giving thanks and praise today. And, Bob Marley died at the tender age of 1936, at the age of 36. So we miss him, but he made a big impact on
the world.
On the world, really, yeah. So he was from St. Anne, Jamaica, for my brothers and sisters from Jamaica, man. And after that, we had B.B. Winans doing a song called Thank You. So, yeah, we went from Sam and Dave to Bob Marley, and then made another right turn and came back to B.B. And he busted out on the scene as a solo artist in 1989. So that's 25 years ago. Wow. So just time is moving on, man. But, yeah, B.B. Winans. And just saying thank you.
Let's do this. Johnny, thank you for that. As we did Iron Sang. let you know what was going on. And now we're going into our guest feature song.
Yes.
Behind the closed.
Behind closed doors.
You know I got to put that.
You got to put that. Yeah, word. Yeah. Behind. Donnie, speak up for your song.
See that
Speak up for your song.
When he says the, it has a meaning for him.
Right,
see?
right.
So,
Right.
But it's behind closed doors.
All right.
Yeah, I hope y'all like it.
All right, DJ, take us into it.
You know, I've been feeling you for
All right.
Wow. I can't believe you're here right now. You ready? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Could I have been dreaming? Are you really here? Standing here with me, looking so warm and sexy. Anticipation, I can see it in your eyes. Are you ready for this journey? A love's flight tonight. Right now I feel the passion strong between you and me. Just like a bird trapped in a cage, longing to be set free. Oh, tearing up like a baby. Oh yeah, so baby, so tonight. Just can't wait. Candlelight with French champagne. Wow, to hear you call my name. So when I get you, baby, so when we get behind closed doors. The way you feel, I don't wanna go to sleep. 'Cause baby, this reality is better than a dream. The heat is on, then you softly whisper now. As we gaze into each other's eyes, let's toast to here and now. Yes, I can tell you every day just what you need to need. No, you don't have to say a word. Let your body speak. Oh, yeah. Like a baby, oh yeah. So, baby, it's so. I just can't wait. With French champagne. Can't wait to hear you. So, girl, don't you know? So, when we get behind closed doors, baby, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Close the door. Right now I feel the passion strong between you and me. Just like a bird trapped in a cage, longing to be set free, set free. Baby, like the pouring rain, tearing like a hurricane. Oh yeah, so girl, don't you know? So tonight, candlelight with French champagne. Wow, to hear you call my name. So baby, baby, know it's on. Got you soaking wet tonight.
Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you, watching you, watching you. There you go, swaying, blowing my mind. You've got everything grooving in time. Her beauty, she carries it well. Staring at your heart, baby, you use that tail. Hoping you can tell that I'm watching you. Down the street, watching ladies, go watching you. With a naked eye, baby, whoa. Walking down the street, watching ladies, go watching you. You're far away, but I can still see you clearly. Walking down the street, watching ladies, go by watching you. Watching you. Love at first sight. Ooh, baby, you're blowing my mind. Ooh, I just got to let you know. Energy flowing. I said it feels so good. I gotta tell you, my name is Stevie. What's yours, baby? Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. I'm watching you and only you, baby. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. You're blowing my mind. Gonna do a little dance for you. Oh, baby. Gonna do a little dance for you. Watching you, watching you, baby. The girl looks just right to me. Ha! Combination, smile, body, physique. Whoa. All the ladies I've seen are really fun, but baby, I'm watching you. You're right down to my blood. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, oh, baby. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. Ooh, you're right for me. You're right to the T, baby. Down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. What must I do to let you know I'm taking it? Watching you, you're right down to my blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
All right, all right.
Great job there, gentlemen. Great job there. Keeping it going on this Monday night of a special edition. Everyone is special.
That's it.
Love Rare Grooves. Our listening audience want to thank you for chiming in. Keeping it. This is for you, the people. This is for the people. And the people are calling. So let's take a call here. We got a caller on the line. Hey, what you say, caller? How you doing this evening?
Oh my gosh, did I get in? The lines were busy. I had to keep calling back. I wanted to know where your guest I understand he's having a birthday party, and I want to make sure that I write down the address, the date, and the time, because I plan to be up there. I'm going to get up there in Donald B's face and give him a big, fat birthday kiss and hug. So
Come on, hurry.
Big fat one.
A big fat one.
That must be one of your favorites, then.
Right.
One of the wet, sloppy ones.
Watch out now.
So where's the party at?
It's going to be at the Seafood Marina Restaurant in the city of San Pedro, 1050 Nagoya Way. It's November the 29th, 8 o'clock. Y'all come on out, celebrate my birthday with me, Donnie B. It's going to be a lot of celebrities in the house. A lot of my friends, colleagues. I want y'all to be there. Rare Groove crew to be there.
Yes.
We're going to turn up on Saturday, y'all.
That's right.
If you missed it, you missed it.
It sounds like she want to go behind closed doors.
Well, she'll now hold up and
then say thank you.
She might be a fan there.
For what you got.
Yeah. You telling your age, man? How old you going to be, man?
Oh, man, I'm celebrating 25 again.
25.
There it is.
Exactly.
Same as it ever was.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, Donnie, this is going. I'm looking on the flyer there. It's calling all Sagittarius, huh?
So yeah, November the 26th. It's actually Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday the 26th.
Happy birthday to you, my good brother.
I appreciate that.
Right.
Appreciate that.
Thank you again for joining us. So, tell us, caller, thank you very much for calling in. Anything else you'd like to say to Mr. Donnie B while you have him?
Happy birthday, Donnie B.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll see you on Saturday.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure you see me.
Okay.
All right.
You make sure you let me know who you are. Say I called in on Rare Grooves.
Okay. Hey, caller, thank you for supporting us as you always do. Our callers around the hemisphere, as we say, because the show is all for you. So, Donnie.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? Tell us, how can we find, man, this was some great music. We're going to end with another song, but we really enjoying your music and your CD, man. How can people stay in touch with you? How can they get the information? If you want to just give us all that information on Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff.
Well, if you want to get the CD, it's available on iTunes, Amazon.com, CDBaby.com. You can also hit me on Facebook. It's Facebook Donnie B. I'm on Twitter, DonnieB2303, and my website, my official website, is DonnieBmusic.com. www.DonnieBmusic, all one word, .com. So y'all hit me up. Let me know if you like the music. Go out there and pick up a copy of 10969, Back to Basics. I'm sure it's going to be something on there that you're going to love.
There you go.
And we're going to have a few on here so we can give away in the future, I'm sure. Somebody, just because they don't get us this week, you can come back next week. We have some for you.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you guys some copies so that you can have some giveaways.
Please.
Okay.
How about that?
Man, I am enjoying that, man. I am enjoying that. Hey, now what? Tell me one thing. If I look in your phone, on your iPad or iPhone, iTunes, what songs would I find on there, man?
You would find Prince, Michael Jackson, Gap Band, Slave, Barcades, Audition.
There you go.
Johnny B.
Yeah, definitely Donnie B. First, second, and third album. Yeah. I mean, man, I got about 10,000 songs.
Wow.
Okay.
So I mean, I love music. I mean, I got songs back to the 1920s.
Well, you're going to have to call up Rare Groove so we can get them played.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we open this up so everyone can hear the music that said, man, I never heard that one before. I loved it, or you should play this and that. And we just keeping it all here to keep it live.
Keep it
Organic. Hey, with this being Thanksgiving, and we want to give thanks to all you out there that wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving, but give us a little Thanksgiving, there beat from Donnie B, man. Let them know a little Thanksgiving. Can you give us a little bit there?
Absolutely. I'm very thankful. I thank God for seeing another year. And it's, we have so much to be thankful for. So I'm going to hit a little bit of this. This is off my first album. Lord, I thank you for all that you've done. Lord, I praise you for the things that you've done for me, my Lord and Savior. I praise you for all that you've done. Thankful.
Yes.
Man.
Man.
Sex with chocolate. That boy good. Sex with chocolate. That boy good. Hey, thank you for that as we're going to bring back in our interlude as we continue to give you We Love Rare Grooves coming to you from the studios of RMCOnAir.com. Man, it's been a wonderful, wonderful Monday night, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, thank you all for being here. You got the manager over
Let me
here.
give a big shout out to my road manager, Mr. Tyrone Anderson, in the house.
Tyrone in the house.
He got my back.
Gotta call Tyrone.
Hey, I want to thank all the listening audience, wishing them a very safe, blessed, wherever you're traveling to, wherever your families come to meet you, just have a very blessed holiday season, as it's the season to be giving, to be rejoicing, and to be very thankful. I'm thankful for you guys, man. I couldn't do it without you all. DJ DEVOUX, Greg SNEEND,
Yes.
LANNIE, DJ Frankenstein, and our
It's
young
alive.
whippersnapper Chris in the house, and Mr. DEVOUX. We are the team of We Love Rare Grooves, and we want to keep this project going organically. So please continue to support us, call us, hit us on Facebook, Twitter, let us know your thoughts and how you feel about the show. Help us make it better. Let's do things that you want to hear, because it's all about you, the people. Give the people what they want, right?
That's right.
Give them they want it all the time. As we here love it on We Love Rare Grooves. Until we come back next week, same groove time, same groove channel. And Donnie B, thank you, my good man. As
Thank
we
you, my
do,
brother. Thank you.
guys.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
people
y'all.
to come on our show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Can't forget about this, brother.
Can't forget.
Can't forget about this. Watch out now.
Watch out.
Watch out now, bro. Watch out, bro.
Oh wow, this is now.
Look at that.
You official now.
You official.
Oh man,
Official.
You official. Show it in the screen.
I'm,
There you
I'm
go,
official,
man.
y'all.
And then bust it out the plastic. Bust it out.
Oh, bust it out.
Bust it out, man. That's yours. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
To keep our fingerprints off of it, you know?
that is
Trying to
awesome,
keep
man.
No DNA, you know?
It's like Christmas.
There you go. There you go. Right.
That is off the
Right.
hook. Y'all see
Happy
this?
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
I appreciate
Happy
y'all.
birthday.
We
Look at
appreciate. We thank you for having us here, man.
Man, I'm
you know?
blessed.
That's right.
Yeah.
appreciate
We
you
love
guys.
Rare Grooves family, man.
Yeah, that's
From
tight.
us to you, man.
Yep.
That's tight.
Keep the
Thank
spirit going, man. Keep the spirit
appreciate
going.
it.
All right. As we do it, man.
All
We're
right.
closing out there.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ DEVOUX, DJ
Yes, sir.
Frankenstein, take us away, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Take us away as we do it on We Love Rare Grooves. See you in the hemisphere.
Southern rooftop.
Digging the sea with the gangster lean.